hammer a little bit. Alright. Move my hundreds of keys out of the way. Okay. Alright. So this is going to be Man of Constant Sorrow Simplified. It's going to be some of the movie version, some of the original version, and some of my own interpretation. And I had a little part in there later, and I'll explain why I did and why it's important. So anyway, let's try this, huh? I've seen this played different ways. I don't think it gets that sound. This is my interpretation. I'm not saying it's better or worse. And I know I can definitely improve on it. I was actually going to wait before I revealed it. Because when I tweak with these songs, I want to make sure they're okay before I put them out there. But I think for somebody who wants to learn Man of Constant Sorrow, sounds something like the original movie version, I should say. This is a good, simplified, easy way to do it. So give it a listen. Let me know what you think. Hit subscribe, hit like, share, please. The more viewers I get, the more people who can enjoy it if you enjoyed it. Okay, so let's just adjust here. And so I've seen it played like then they go up. I can't. Whatever. They go back. I played it the way I just played it for you. I liked it, so there you're gonna give it that little intro, high string. High meaning this top string, okay. Slide, third, fifth. Do your little switch there. From second to third on the second and first string. So, yep, hit the top note, bottom string, middle string, first string, and just go up with that again. So I'll do them both. know I'm probably not explaining everything. I want this to be a little bit quicker of a video. Then I do this alternate pick. To kind of get that twang of that banjo there. Now that's an open G like that banjo, so sounds awful doing it like that, but then I do this. So I'm just sliding from second to third as I'm alternate picking. From second to third. Rather than do it the technique I've seen people do it like whatever, I'm not doing it that way. Then you come into where you're going to start singing, and you know, from there, one stroke down, twice on the third fret, bar across, open down on that third, to your third, fifth. So second time you do that, you know, I bid farewell to old Kentucky. You can do the same thing. You're gonna so when you do it the second time, you're adding in that. I'm gonna have to play the fine fret. This is awful. So that's your 10th fret. I'm also hitting opens there when I'm doing these chords, so. My battery's dying on this little amp I'm using. It's battery operated. But you've already heard the major part and this and that. Then next part, you know, first it's I'm the man who counts sorrow. Second part in my head that I'm hearing is, you know, I bid farewell to old Kentucky, place where I was born. That's how they would have said it in the original. And then this is an older version. There are older versions, predate the 30s. I like to say, you know, I'm going to board that Yankee train. When they hear me speak, I'll surely be dead. But I know those are not the movie lyrics, so but those are some older lyrics. You know, when you came from somewhere like the South or Kentucky or anything like that, you weren't a Yankee, you know, especially before the 30s. I think, you know, you got some flack. Anyway, that's why I think those are some older lyrics. But what I like to do after that, and I incorporated this and played it for you, is basically it's a little different the way I just did it, but I'm not, because I didn't play the whole thing through. But anyhow, so what that is just taking old hill music, which is basically what this is, or Mississippi music, or Mississippi hill music, a few different ways to say it. Just taking a tone like this. that, especially after that train part, is because what that's supposed to represent is kind of the sound of a train going slow. So that's why I incorporated that part, which you won't find in any other version. And then you can go further with that if you want to. I like it because it's got that sneaky kind of, hillsy blues sound with it. There you go. So just the lyrics part, I know I don't sing, but hey. I am the man of constant sorrow, no pleasure here on earth I found. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. Perhaps oh God, I wish we had put up. Perhaps I'll ride that naked train, and when they hear me speak, I'll live no more. I kind of screwed that up too. I gotta play it all together. I'm kind of like that. If I lose my place while I'm playing with someone else too, it's awful for me. I usually have to let them kind of go with a beat for a while before I can get back. So anyway, it's my interpretation. I'll just play the music one more time and all together so you can hear it. I do a little intro thing there. They do a different one with chords. This is a 3-string, so you're doing it the way you can. And then I do my strumming. It goes on, you're just doing some of that repetitively to, put in the rest of the lyrics. And then in the end, you just do whatever you do. My battery's dying and that's starting to sound like shit. I always use this one because it sounds the best on my phone recordings. That's why I use this a lot. It actually sounds a lot better on my Canjo over here. A little more banjo-ish kind of a sound. All right, so a million versions of that besides the movie version, which obviously the most famous version made the song famous. And no, George Clooney didn't sing it. I think the oldest recording that I found online is a guy named Rasco Hollowcomb, if I'm saying that right. You can check that out. There's one video where he just does lyrics, and then there's another one where he's doing fiddle, and then there's one where he's doing violin. And they're on various video apps like this one, YouTube. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that. This is Rody Red. That's my version of Man of Constant Sorrow. Also, I think it's the simplest version. So if you're a beginner, I'm hoping you'll know that song, want to learn that song. Any questions, you guys can comment. I love comments. Anyhow, take it easy. Oh, and if you saw my last video, I know the audio was really kind of sucky on the acoustic. Resonated. So it's basically my acoustic dobro, but maybe I can do an electric version of the Goofy Blues. Some people didn't like the way that sounded. So if I do it on the electric, it'll sound a little bit cleaner. I like that old kind of scratchy sound that one gives, because it sounds something more like what you would have heard. So if you didn't see the last video and you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out. It was kind of a cool video. And the next video I do is going to be a theme song to a very popular soul show. A lot of us watched as kids, and it was written by Waylon Jenkins. So if you can figure that out, well, you're probably just going to Google Waylon Jenkins and theme song. But anyhow, Red Roadie signing out.